told you bad man don't dance? Who told you gangsters don't dance? Even with a whip on my hip I dance. Bad man take another sip and dance. 2 left feet don't trip and dance. The girl want me, I might give her a chance. Give her a look, she give me a glance. You wore that tight dress just to enhance. You like a bum bum. Never seen you before. Where you come from? You got a fat pum pum. I got a long Johnson. I know I never met.
You are now locked in to Crossover Media.
Yo, the way that Hus talks about these things so casually, like
give her a look, she give me a glance. You wore that tight dress just to enhance. You like a bum bum. Never seen you before. Where you come from? You got a fat pum pum. I got a long Johnson. I know I never met you at random. This must be destiny. That's why you're next to me. You feel like ecstasy.
That switch up
must be
hard.
Destiny. That's why you're next to me. You feel like ecstasy. Who told you bad man don't dance? Who told you gangsters don't dance? Even with a whip on my hip I dance. Bad man take another sip and dance. 2 left feet don't trip and dance.
And this is what I was saying in the reaction to It's Crazy. I'm just like, I had a feeling that he was gonna have a variation of sounds throughout the project. I have a strong feeling that the whole project is gonna be him kind of back and forth, negotiating through these different identities and these different like psyches and frames of mind and stuff like that.
The girl want me, I might give her a chance. Give her a look, she give me a glance. You wore that tight dress just to enhance.
Touch my forehead, chest, left shoulder, then right side. Pray my brothers are good outside. I know the vibes, I know the vibes. You're the one girl, stop rolling eyes. I find love and it slowly dies. So lullaby, don't make my eye cry. Let me hold your controller. I'm not one of these controlling guys. I want you to touch, roll with the girls, them and socialize. Enjoy your life, your backside is so fit, it opens up.
Something that they're both doing, they're weaving between flows very seamlessly. Oftentimes when artists, when they change their flows, it feels very segmented, like they wanted you to know this is this flow, this is this flow, this is this flow. People like Dave, J Hus, Stormzy, they have these ways of just changing their flows in the middle of their speech, and that to me adds another layer of intricacy while you're listening to their song.
I know the vibes, you're the one girl, stop rolling eyes. I find love and it slowly dies. So lullaby, don't make my eye cry. Let me hold your controller. I'm not one of these controlling guys. I want you to touch, roll with the girls, them and socialize. Enjoy your life, your backside is so fit, it opens eyes. I know the vibes, I know the vibes. Just cause I'm not jealous doesn't mean I don't care. That's just not fair. I knew you were trouble, I wasn't prepared. If I were married, this might turn a scandalous affair. Trouble is there, trouble.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm having trouble keeping up with like what this song is actually about. It's just going so many different directions. As a song, as just something to play in the club, in a party, while you're driving, super vibesy. Like you could just chill and listen to this. Hella replay value. This is one of those things where as a music critic or react, whatever is the label you want to associate, I could probably nitpick at certain things. Just as a song, as a regular consumer, it's a fun song. It's a very good song.
I want you to touch, roll with the girls, them and socialize. Enjoy your life, your backside is so fit, it opens eyes. I know the vibes, I know the vibes. Just cause I'm not jealous doesn't mean I don't care. That's just not fair. I knew you were trouble, I wasn't prepared. If I were married, this might turn a scandalous affair. Trouble is there, trouble is there. Trouble been right there, trouble is there.
I feel like artists like Drake are perfect examples of why I say artists are very selective with when they want to put their best foot forward. We've heard what Drake can do. He has songs where he's a feature and you would think that it's his song. Then he jumps on features like this. I'm just like, I think this was more so about the moment. It feels like they just wanted to kind of create the hype around the idea of Drake being on a J Hus song. I think that's really more so what this is about. Because in terms of substance, I don't think this kind of genre really allows Drake to express himself in the ways that highlight how good he is at rapping. As of right now, we probably could have done without a Drake feature on this. It could have just been a J Hus song with like a Drake remix just to kind of add to the hype.
This might turn a scandalous affair. Trouble is there, trouble is there. Trouble been right there, trouble is there. Trouble gon' find me anywhere. Trouble gon' find me, bubble and whiny. Hey, trouble gon' find me. Trouble will find me.
Now he's just repeating himself.
Trouble will find me. Trouble will find me. It's okay, girl. Bubble and whine me. They want me dead, but don't remind me. Both hands around you. It's not time.
Who told you bad man don't dance? Who told you gangsters don't dance? Even with a whip on my hip I dance. Bad man, take another sip and dance. Two left feet, don't trip and dance. The girl want me, I might give her a chance. Give her a look, she give me a glance. She wore that tight dress just to enhance. If you come close, I'ma explode. Got leg carrying a heavy load. Wind your waist in a semicircle.
You know that I'm thinking about it? Listening to what they're saying, this probably would have felt better with the visual. I think just listening to this as a single, not even listening to it in a project, no context, it's like I'm hearing it, I'm just like, okay. It's neither of their best work. In terms of the production, very calm, very, very good. Otherwise, I think that in terms of a demonstration of their lyrical ability, this doesn't highlight any of the things that make J Hus who he is. This doesn't highlight any of the things that make Drake who he is. Even within this lane and within this genre of music, they're both kind of just like, they're just there.
If you come close, I'ma explode. Got leg carrying a heavy load. Wind your waist in a semicircle. Getting money fast, man's not a turtle. Had to go through so many hurdles. Block so hot like inferno. Had some issues that were internal. Had a mad life, I could write a journal. But I can't lie, I love the journey. Me and the money had matrimony. All the ratchet gal want pattern up. All the posh gal get ratchet for.
Yeah, see, and then now J Hus, he backed out some of the things that we can kind of attribute to him when it comes to his pen. Those like really clever references and switch ups and the juxtapositions of two kind of similar words. Otherwise, this is probably more so on like the banter side of J Hus and just like the fun, listen to it vibes kind of thing. That's what I was saying earlier. A video might have helped kind of accentuate that a little bit more, to see people having fun, seeing the atmosphere, and then you being able to kind of resonate with that energy of the people in the video. Like just listening to this, it's okay compared to the other songs that they have both released within this lane.
Got leg carrying a heavy load. Wind your waist in a semicircle. Getting money fast, man's not a turtle. Had to go through so many hurdles. Block so hot like inferno. Had some issues that were internal. Had a mad life, I could write a journal. But I can't lie, I love the journey. Me and the money had matrimony. All the ratchet gal want pattern up. All the posh gal get ratchet for me. If you love me, you clap it for me. If you throw it, I catch it, trust me. Gal come from far, even up, sir. I want the best, not come see, come sir. Who told you bad man don't dance? Who told you gangsters
like this is the saving grace of the song.
I dance. Bad man take another sip and dance. Two left feet, don't trip and dance. The gal want.
In terms of the construction of the song, this is a good example of like arranging a song very well. Everything in between the choruses, I'm like, but then you get excited and right back into the song once the chorus kicks in. So it isn't bad. It just really doesn't live up to the hype and the energy around the moment, in my opinion. And that's something I really critique when it comes to these kind of songs in general. Songs that really feel like it's more about the marketing and the hype. It did what it needed to do in terms of the performance of the numbers and all of that, and getting people to want to listen to it and to care. But in terms of delivering something that lives up to the artists, that's where I'm like, whatever.
Girl come from far, even up, sir. I want the best, not come see, come sir. Who told you bad man don't dance?
The production is beautiful though.
Don't dance. Even with a whip on my hip, I dance. Bad man take another sip and dance.
Like this makes you want to dance.
Don't trip and dance.
I'm not gonna lie.
Want me, I might give her a chance. Give her a look, she give me a glance. She wore that tight dress just to enhance.
What this song represents in terms of the moment and bringing together two artists who have sounds that can be similar yet different at the same time, and showing how they can coexist, but at the same time showing how artists of exceptional caliber can still underperform and underdeliver. It's things like that that are the reason why I'm really conflicted about how I feel about the song. From the standpoint of having a really steady rollout and making us anticipate what the project is gonna sound like, songs like this do exactly what it needs to do. He's given us those remnants and those inklings of all the things that we like about him, so I think he's kind of teasing what we're gonna get. As it pertains to Drake, I think I'm kind of leaning towards some of the criticisms that I've been seeing online about him not really needing to be on this song. If anything, maybe he could have had a segment within the hook or just repeated the hook himself. It is a fun song, and not every song needs to have a message or needs to be about something. So it has this weird friction where in terms of the sound, their flows, their delivery, it was married together really well. But in terms of what am I actually listening to the song for, aside from the vibes in the moment, I'm just kind of lost. Other than the production, I will give credit to the fact that there was some one-liners in it. I could definitely see making some Instagram captions for the rest of the summer too. It had moments where it felt like the switch up in the production was dictating the switch ups in both the artist's delivery. That's the kind of things that I like when I'm listening to this as a critic. But just as a regular consumer, it sounds so good. I could have seen this not being released altogether, and he just teased it on TikTok and Instagram. Let it be that interlude in the project, and when you hear it, you're brought back to that moment where you were just like, yo, I really want to hear that song, and then you're feeling all that energy all over again while listening to the project. I can see this honestly being one of those that lets people down and maybe make them not as excited for the project in the long run.